What's up, guys? Ancient Masters here with a recap on all of the heroes from Brain Attack Wave 1. Not all of Brain Attack, just Brain Attack Wave 1. Alright, so I think we'll go ahead and start off on the end here with Breeze. Okay, so as you can tell, Breeze was our most recent video from right now until this video gets uploaded. We have the bag in the background. I'll just give you another little glimpse at the bag. I'll do what Will Spy 5s if you want to look at the front, pause it right now. Want to look at the back, pause it right now. Because it's going to save a lot more time just showing you the bag. Breeze. In my review, I gave this like 9 out of 10 or something like that. Breeze is, if you're a collector for Hero Factory, I don't know, if you could get 3 sets, I'm not sure if I would recommend Breeze, like, over, like, just in the entire breakout way, like, overall with all the summer sets, Breeze would definitely not be in it for just Wave 1. I'm not sure. Raka Inferno is like a collector's need to have, but some people like Breeze and some people like Bulk. So it depends really on what you're looking for. But to me and my brother, we just personally, I think, like Breeze more. Alright, so shall we go to the front? So we'll go to the other end of the line. Alright, so here we are at the other end of the line with Bulk. So let's do once again the Whisper 5 technique. If you want to look at the front of the bag, pause it right now. If you want to look at the back of the bag, pause it right now. Even though you can't see the whole bag, it's pretty much the same thing every time.
And besides, you can see our reviews too.
Yeah. So right here we have Bulk, and you know he's good but bad. Like he has pretty cheap drill weapons. Like has a needless flick fire missile on it. He has a good design though, so he doesn't really feature much, but he is a pretty good set. He has a pretty good amount of pieces for mocking if you're interested in that, like a lot of people are, such as myself. And I'm just gonna point this out now. He does have a little back piece, like every hero does, for putting your shield if you want to on the back. But with Bulk, you can probably put the drill on the back, which I'm now just thinking of for absolutely no reason. So yeah. Oh yeah, and he has the visor that goes up and down, and yeah, so stand. Yes. Alright, so now we're gonna go all the way to Raka. Well, it's not that far. And normally we go to Fernoxo, but you know, we gotta stay Fernoxo for last because he's a big guy. Alright, so Raka is my personal favorite, not my brother's, but my personal favorite. But first things first. You wanna look at the front of the bag? Pause it right now. You wanna look at the back of the bag? Pause it right now. All credit goes to Will Spy 5 for that. Okay, so Raka, to me, this set was really good, and it got a 10 out of 10 for me because I think it got a 10 out of 10. It was that or 9.5 or something like that. Because I didn't have much complaints for him. I don't really have much now. Because, you know, he's good for playability, pretty good for mocking, especially with this sword he has. And spinning shield. And just like every hero, he has a little thing to put your shield on the back. And I'm just going to show you his face. As I said in my review, it is almost exactly the same as his breakout one. It's not that different. It's different, but it's barely different. And like every hero, again, the visor. The visor to me looks better, so. And he, just like every hero, good these core locking clamps. And he has a lot of new pieces, like that little transparent one I just zoomed in on. So Raka's pretty good. Oh yeah, and on the end of his sword, you know, they just added that little detail, but that really just improved it. So now our last one is Fernoxo, and just so you can know, I don't know why I'm saying this is like our 3rd ever recap, so yeah, and I don't think any of them actually got uploaded or something. But Fernoxo's bag is really big, so you want to look at it, pause it right in the front, pause it right now. If you want to look at the back, pause it right now. You can get a lot better glimpse at that bag on our review. Although it won't be, it's not going to be that though, because I was so excited. It's ridiculous. But Frono XL, he's different from the rest. All the others except for Frono XL have shields. Well, at least shields that can spin like around. Frono XL's is just stays on, and you have to move the entire hand for it to spin around. Another nice detail for Frono XL is that what they did, they as you can see here, right here, I'll just lift Frono XL up. Right here, we have this like nice kind of what they did with Stormer, how like they had that buff piece and then the hero core was on for Stormer XL. They sort of did that. I'm gonna zoom out a bit. Another thing is that Frono XL has a cape, which is very nice. It's different from those cheap plastic ones that we get with minifigures that are horrible. And his sword is a lot more detailed than Raka's. Although, one thing that's not as detailed is this. The little detail for the end of the sword. That's just a bit different. But it's not too different in the shield. The shield, I like the H, and I like how they put some detail into it, but I personally like the other shields better. It's just my opinion. Alright, so that was our recap on all of the heroes. And next up will be the villain recap, and then we'll be done with the brain attack reviews until summer. So, if you guys enjoyed this hero recap, and until next time, this is HF Masters signing off.
And just please keep in mind that all credit for the back thing goes to Whisper 5, and this was our third ever recap.